Let's talk about the pyramids and what they were actually used for. Mainstream Egyptologists will state that the Great Pyramids were simply just tombs where the pharaohs were laid to rest. However, there are many things about the pyramids no scientist can explain. So, let's reveal some of the truths, shall we? The pyramids were built by slaves, people will say. But if you know some of the secrets about the pyramids, it's almost impossible that they were. The pyramids are designed so precisely that if they were even off by 1 millimeter, it wouldn't make the shape it is. We also need to keep in mind that the pyramids are built around 4,000 years ago. In theory, they didn't have any advanced technology, at least as far as we know. Or did they? Many people think that they were actually civilizations far more advanced than we are now. To make this even more clear, the Great Pyramid of Giza is also aligned within 360th of a degree north, which is a far more accurate alignment than any structure here on Earth. This is so special because latitude and longitude wouldn't be created for over 1,000 years. To make this even crazier, the Great Pyramid's coordinates are also the exact same as the speed of light. Is this a coincidence, or did they do this on purpose? Let's dive a little deeper, shall we? There are also secret tunnels near and in the pyramids. What were they used for if the pyramids were only built to bury pharaohs? Many people believe that the pyramids were used for something much greater than graveyards. In fact, scientists say that Egyptians didn't even make the pyramids, and that they were actually built by either a species that we have never heard or even aliens, and that the Egyptians found the pyramids decades later and found no use for it other than a graveyard. And if you think about this, it just keeps getting weirder. Now, let's make it a little weirder, shall we? You probably know that the pyramids are in Egypt, but did you know that there are also pyramids found in Mexico, Cambodia, China, Iraq, Sudan, and Indonesia? So, if pyramids were built by the Egyptians, why are there so many pyramids in all these other countries? And from what we know, Egyptians have never explored there. Maybe because the pyramids did have another purpose other than a graveyard. Let's dive into some theories that we believe that make the most sense. There is a theory that the pyramids were built for something more. Like we said, we all know that the pyramids have hidden shafts built into the structure, but no one could ever figure out what the purpose of those were. Until Christopher Dunn, who is an engineer and wrote multiple books about the pyramids, created a scaled-down model replica of the Great Pyramid and poured water into it. The result was that a pyramid resonating a frequency that was able to emit electrons, and when put back into scale, it was said that the energy created was as much or even more than what an earthquake gives off. Maybe it's no coincidence that the Lake Nikola found much fascination and inspiration from the pyramids when he created the Tesla Tower, a device able to harness enough energy through the atmosphere. Could the pyramids be built to generate electricity from the Earth's core? It makes a lot more sense than why the pyramids were built all around the world and not only in Egypt. Were those pyramids providing enough electricity to power the entire world? Unfortunately, this still does all remain a theory, and we have never found any real proof on how the pyramids were built. Is this because some people don't want us to know the truth? Or is it because we just aren't advanced enough? Whatever it is, I think the pyramids are one of the greatest mysteries to this day. I'm wrapping an end around this story. If you want to learn more about crazy things like this one, make sure to subscribe and like, and I will continue making more videos like this. And until next time, take care.